Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Icewind Dale Classic. Last time we left off, we completed the Dawn's Deep, the dungeon area. Now we're out here in the icy something. There are some dead bodies. There is something. I don't know what's going on here, but there are some ice trolls. Greater ice trolls. Okay, how about we use our bus for once? I have Bless and I've never used it. You can use your Blur. That seems like... Oh, we also have... Mother Glow... yeah, I don't know. Okay. And I would like you to be invisible. Because if the enemy comes, I want you to be able to backstab. You see, like this amazing troll that totally is not gonna get backstabbed. Well, it would if you actually found a way to find there. That's all nice and dandy. Hiding Shadow succeeded. Do you think you can backstab? Did you backstab? No, Jupiter. Uniper, you did not backstab anything. Okay. Well, what can I say? Can you hide in the shadows? Leaving the shadows. For whatever reason. I don't know what you're doing. It seems like now you can get there. Okay. Man, kill this thing, please. Would you mind? Thank you. Okay. Good stuff. Now, I think you guys got all the gems for me. I don't think I need gems. Don't know what to do with gems. I have too many gems. You can go into the shadows. Of course, you're not gonna go into shadows. I don't even know what's going on here. But at the very least, you are going to kill the troll because you have a fire sword. There you go. Let's keep going. Okay, now this is a very weird place. Okay, there's a bridge. There's another bridge. So I'd like to know where to go first. Should I go here? I don't think I can go here. Actually, no, I cannot. The bridge is in poor shape and may collapse. You cannot cross it. That's a shame. Let me guess, I have to repair the bridge in order to cross the bridge. Just a wild guess. Hiding shadows failed. I wonder how much you need to hide in the shadows during combat. Which, I mean, I understand. You don't want the player to be able to stealth during combat, because otherwise it will be extremely broken as a mechanic. Hiding shadows fail. How do you fail? You have 100. How do you fail when you have 100 moves silently? Please explain this to me. Thank you. Did you roll a 1 and you failed and you just shouted to the whole world? Oh boy. I smell a fight. No, I smell a netting, so... Did you? No. No backstabbing for you. Okay. Anything else? Okay, this is... Nope. Well, this looks like a nice area, but what am I gonna do with it? Oh, there is a tower over there. Well, let's explore the outer area and then we can see what's inside the tower. I'm sure there are plenty of things we can loot here. I just don't see them because, again, guys, we are playing the classic version, and in the classic version you cannot highlight items. That's just the gist of it. You failed to hide in the shadows. That's why I got invisibility for you, but I feel like I don't really need invisibility. Wow, you went and attacked the mage. Color me impressed. Yes, my mage has 4 armor class. Technically I could have more, but you know. Oh yes, mage, please go into combat. Can't wait to see how much damage you're gonna deal with your mundane stuff. Okay, we're dealing with these guys quite easily. Now there are a few things. Oh, I see some entrances. We have a cave entrance over here. And what else do we have? Well, you know what? This could be a back entrance or something. Let's use this. There you go. Where are we? We are here. Now here is an area that I may or may not have seen too many times. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this, so I thought this was a single area, but it's probably not. Although it's not that great. I don't want to go there because I have no reason to go there. So the first thing I need to do is probably find an NPC that tells me, hey, you've got to repair the bridge. That's probably the best course of action I can take. And then we need to figure out how to do that. Okay, so this is a very functional bridge. I need only to go this way. Yeah, there is a nice troll, but these ice trolls. Oh, Juniper leveled up. Good job, Juniper. You can see how much interested I am in leveling you up. Okay, mage, I would love if you could just get out of there. You mind? Thank you. As I was saying, we need to level up Juniper while we kill those trolls. So you're gonna level up as a thief. You're finally gonna get to level 9 thief. Will you get a ×4 multiplier? ×4. Yes, backstab damage ×4 at level 9. Good for us, and not so good for the enemy. Now, what can I do here? I could use more stealth, or I could start putting stuff into open logs. I don't know why I will do that, since we can literally open everything. Let's do this. Let's put 105 into stealth. I don't know, do I need more for this? Or do I need to open locks? I don't know, just gonna put open locks because whatever. Alright. What are you attacking? Oh, you cannot get there. Sure. Do you mind? There you go. Fall down and you're supposed to die with fire. Snow Troll is not dying. Okay, now he's dying. Okay, so we still have this way to go. Yes, Cassandra with the fire sword is gonna, like, break them. Also, guys, have you ever played Dungeons and Dragons online? I mean, it's not really Dungeons and Dragons anymore. It's like a bastardized version. It is what it is, but it's still fun nonetheless. There you go. Like, you reach damage potentials that are beyond comprehension. Like, you deal up to 13,000 damage. It's just stupid beyond reason, I guess. It was fun in the beginning, like it was D&D in the beginning. But right now, like, your armor class is not really how it works in Dungeons and Dragons. Because it's not pit directly against the enemy to hit. It's more like a percentage. So you roll a d20 to hit the enemy, and your to hit is actually a percentage to hit the enemy, and you need, I don't know, it's weird. It's a very convoluted thing. And ooh, is this, what is this? This is full of stuff to explore. I don't know where to go though. We can go here and see what we can find out, because it's something we have to do if we want to explore everything. As you can see, we've explored literally everything. This is probably lead me here, maybe behind this castle. The castle is probably gonna be closed, probably. So there is an entrance here, there is an entrance here. We just need to figure out what to do and in which order. Now, let's get moving. Right, so this way there are probably more trolls. What else would you find here? Oh, Well, just as I couldn't get surprised anymore, I got surprised. There are Yetis here. Can you imagine? Man, my mage being in melee, that's... Yeah, that's what you deserve, mage. I know you can assist me, but you have bullets. You probably should start using them. Okay. Are you really attacking my mage? Are you really? You are attacking my mage? For real? Okay. Not even gonna bother with your skins. Yeti attacks Bergen. Okay, the Yeti's over there. So there are Yetis here. It's it is whatever. Alright, you dropped something. What did you drop? Oh, a gem. A gem. I don't think I need that gem. Don't think I need that gem. They drop a lot of gems. I just don't need them. Alright, there is nothing here. We've explored everything. Which means... Can I go over here? Yes, I cannot. So how do I get there? I cannot get there. Yeah, that's incredible, but how do I get there? I cannot. So even though you're trying to attack me, I cannot get there. Maybe I can send Cassandra alone to deal with these guys. Maybe Cassandra can. Yes, you can. So Cassandra. There you go, you guys. Wow, this Yeti chief. Oh, Yeti chieftain. Okay. Well, he is now dead. What do you have? Nothing.
I see.
Surprising nobody. Okay, that's a Yeti. We can deal with the Yeti, no problem. We're gonna deal with this guy now. A Glacier Yeti. Okay. And then we have something there. There are stairs. I need to bring the other party members. Because, look at that. Oh, those are not stairs. Those are just the walls. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Maybe there is something, maybe there isn't.
Go ahead.
Just space to be Doro. Is this something? Is this a secret door? No, it's probably not. Well, you probably cannot find it, regardless. Okay, well, it is what it is, guys. Let's get moving. I wonder, can you solo this game with on insane difficulty? On insane difficulty, the game to me seems a little bit easier because you gain a lot more experience, which is countered by the fact that the enemies deal a lot more damage. But if you gain a lot more experience, you are also gonna access more stuff. Now, I don't think you should be playing as... Well, never mind. Maybe you should be playing as a... I don't know, human probably is gonna be a problem, because if you dual class, you don't get... Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. But maybe not. Maybe you can dual class. Maybe into a cleric and kill enemies. Okay, before I finish my sentence, we have three choices. We can go inside here, we can go inside here, or we can go here. Let's go first here, because it seems like the least important area, and probably the one I should go first to figure out what's going on. I don't know. Let's get it here, and there is something like an entrance here. I remember, yes. Quick save. Open this door. The door is locked. You have failed to force the door. That's not a big issue.
At your service.
Oh.
Your command? I'm
Untrap the door. Trap this arm. Can you open lock? No, the mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be warded against simple spells.
How can I help?
Are you calling my mage simple? Are you calling my mage simple? Also, guys, I've played Eye of the Beholder, and it's been a while since I played Eye of the Beholder. Maybe I should play it
Leaving
again.
the horrors of the frost giant caves behind them, the party made their way into the deepest tunnels of the dwarven continent. tracks. In the distance, a bright red glow emanated from the mouth of a large corridor, indicating that they were not alone in the darkness of Lower Dorn's deep.
Wait. What? What? No, I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. What made you think I want to be? What kind of stuff is this? No, 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 no. Oh, and this opens up. Wait. This gives me access to the rest of the world. Okay, now you're confusing me, game. Now you're really confusing me. Now you're truly confusing me. So I'm supposed to go here first? Well, you know, the least important area to go to seems to be filled
Certainly.
with stuff. Okay, guess we're gonna go this way. Can I open this stuff? I wonder. Probably not. I'm gonna check this. See if we can get there. Also, don't you... Yes, you are faster, but you cannot pass the first character. Okay, gotcha. That's quite ironic and sad at the same time. That you cannot surpass Bergen, but whatever. Feels like you're traveling on the road and there's someone that doesn't let you overtake them. Can you open this? Oh, you can! So we can go inside and check what's here. What's in here? A temple.
Certainly.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm ready. I am prepared.
I think I need to find some traps. And I think I need to... Yes, you are trapped, of course. Can I... Nope.
Tell me your need. I see.
Okay. What's in here? Oh, there are people here. Who are you, sir? Guys, who are you? Slave, leave me be, I have nothing to say. Okay, you're a slave to whom? Hundreds of books line these shelves. Most of them appear weathered. Okay, ready to crumble, sure. It's a big ass area here. This guy looks important. Sot. My name is Sot. Is there anything I can help you with? May I ask you some question? Certainly. What do you want to know? What are you doing here? Well, I fancy myself to be a bit of a scholar, so I'm trying to go through some of these books and learn a bit about this place. Have you had any luck? Yes, it's hard reading, but I've pieced a few things together. What have you learned? It seems that this entire complex is a temple dedicated to Dugmarin Brightmantle. I'm not familiar with that name. Who is he? From what I can gather, he is the dwarven god of scholars, inventors, and explorers. He is not well known and frowned upon by some of the other gods. They consider him to be a bit whimsical, I guess you'd say. Anyway, Dugmarin felt that the dwarves should get out and explore the world more. I see. What else can you tell me? A brilliant architect known as Alkonos the Visionary built this complex. He was a devout follower of Dugmaren and took offense this deity had no formal temple. So he petitioned the king and was granted permission to construct one. During the construction he became known as Alkonos the Madman. It feels like I'm reading Wikipedia. Why did they call him that? Well, apparently most of the dwarves wanted to just bore a tunnel through the glacier and build a small temple in the mountain on the other side. Alkonos would hear nothing of it. Instead, he began construction of a grandiose scale, and here is the result. If the dwarves thought him mad, why did they not stop him? Oh, they tried. Now, I may not have the lineage exactly right, but it appears that Alkonos was related to the king at the time. He was either a nephew or a cousin. I don't know which. In any case, the king couldn't admit that one of his relatives was a brick shy upstairs. It would be a bad reflection on him. Interesting. How did you come to be here, Sot? I was on my way from Orkney to East Haven. Raiders waylaid the caravan I was with and I was knocked unconscious. When I awoke, I was here. I have never heard of Orkney. Orkney is located at the other end of the Spine of the Ward Mountains. It's a small place. I don't think it has made it on the maps yet. Have you examined most of the books here? Yes, I have. It didn't take as long as you would think because most of them are so damaged as to be unreadable. It's a shame too because the few that are readable are excellent works on dwarven engineering. There is a rope bridge near. Oh, we can tell him about the bridge. There is a rope bridge near here in danger of collapsing. Could I learn to repair it using some of the books here? I don't rightly know. I suppose it's worth a try though. Let me see. Bridges. Here, yes, here you go. This one covers the basic of suspensions and such. Good luck. Farewell for now. Yeah, well, sure. Okay. We probably need to do something else with this book. I mean, it's probably there for a reason. Well. Ow! Not know you, what you want here. I'm here to see your leader. You want to see Karish? He leader. Yes, take me to Karish. Whoa! I greet you. I am Karish, leader of the Salamanders. Who are you? An adventurer. An adventurer? Forgive me, but I doubt you're an adventurer. No seeker of fortune could journey here unscathed. No, you're more than you seem. A spy, perhaps? Come to check on me? Yes. He has been known to hire those of your race. Why has he sent you? I am an adventurer, however, if you choose to believe otherwise. Who is it that you think I work for, Karish? Market will be my guess. Would you care to confirm that belief? No, not really. Believe what you will. Very well. Play your game of deception, but know this. I know your master. In time I will have an answer. If not from you, then him. So tell me why you're here. I would ask you some question. Why are there dead bodies strewn about here? The slaves, they revolted. We had to slay most of them, but a few managed to escape to the level below. How did they manage to escape you? The room below suddenly became too hot to bear. We had to flee back here or perish. In the confusion that followed, the slaves bolted for the stairs. A few made it, but their freedom will not last long. They are trapped down there. Not really. Trapped how so? The exit to the surface is locked, so they have nowhere to run to. Also, they have no supplies, nor do they have the means to gather any, since they have trolls patrolling the glaciers. Eventually, they will starve or return to us. All we have to do is wait. It occurs to me that I could use your aid in this matter. Those trolls you mentioned attacked me on the way here. My apologies. They are not the most intelligent or observant of creatures. It is possible that they mistook you for an escaped slave. And see, you mentioned needing my help. What is it that you think I can do for you? The slaves are of no consequence to me. They will return to us or they will die. However, the leader of this revolt has made me look bad in the eyes of my people. For this he must pay. Go to the slaves and get their confidence. Once you gain their confidence, find their leader and slay him. No, I will not do your dirty work. Very well, take some time to think about this. Come to me if you change your mind. I have more questions. What are you doing here? What do you mean? I am awaiting orders as instructed and nothing else. Why do you ask? Has someone reported otherwise? Am I suspected or something? You seem nervous. Why? Of course I am nervous. I know who you serve and therefore I have good reason to be. Can we get on with your questioning? Must be going. Very well. You are my guest. Feel free to look around. You will find nothing out of place here. Okay. So... Okay, now that's not so... What is going on here? I'm taking damage from these dudes. Guys, I would like to get out of this area. Possibly as fast as possible, as I'm taking a lot of damage. How do I stop this? Huh. How do I stop this? I don't rightly know. What I do know is that we cannot stay here for a reason. So I just go down the stairs. We took a lot of damage. Can we rest here?
Certainly.
Yes, we can. Are you going to say, forgive me that I can help you? Please talk to Garrett. Who's Garrett? Garrett? Okay, you are not Garrett, obviously. I'm tired and hungry, and that is a salt on the other side, so I suppose Garrett is going to be one of these guys. Probably. Who is Garrett, by the way? Is it you? And maybe it's you. Actually, what is this? Oh, it's just a scroll. We're in need of aid. I'm sure you are. We're in need of aid. Where is Garrett? Garrett, are you Garrett? Yes, you're the only one I did not click on. Greetings, I am Garrett. Oh my. You are armed and armored. Have you come to return us to slavery? Not, and no, I'm not here to enslave you, bro. Thank the gods. Then perhaps you would agree to help us. We are in desperate situation. What is wrong? The people you see here are all slaves. Recently we escaped our masters and fled here to this room. I think we know this. I believe they are called frost salamanders. They have humanoid torsos, reptilian heads, and serpentine tails. They have an aura of gold about them and seem to thrive here in the glacier. How did you manage to escape? This is a long tale. Will you listen? Sure. Very well. We were held captive in the building directly above this one. It appears to be some sort of museum. There are numerous display cases showing specimens of aquatic life, all of which have succumbed to the cold of the glacier and frozen solid. Wait, if your former masters are so close, why do they not just come and get you? The temperature here is hot enough to cause them pain, and thus they shun this place. Go on. There was one room within the museum the salamanders avoided, and we were ordered to never enter there. So naturally, we began to wonder why. We did our best to try and sneak in to see what it was, and the salamander feared. But with little success. Finally, a woman named Vera managed to do it. What did she find there? Ancient machinery. Really old stuff, most of it in ruin. However, there was one device that emitted a soft glow and warmth. Vera realized that the war must be why the salamanders avoided the area. She also concluded the displays of the museum had not always been frozen. Perhaps this machinery was what kept the cold at bay in the past. Interesting. Please continue. Vera felt that this was the chance of a lifetime. There was no way to know if either she or anyone else would ever gain access to this room again, so she decided to take action. She began to fiddle with the dials and knobs until suddenly an indicator began to pulse with a steady light. At once, the room filled with a warm glow and a hum of power. Quietly she returned to tell us of the discovery. So what happened next? At first nothing. For days we waited, always expecting the temperature to rise, but it never did. We had finally given up hope when just yesterday a commotion started and the salamanders fled this room in a flurry of confusion. Vera saw this as our one chance of freedom. We could not allow the salamanders time to reorganize and cut off our access to this room, so she yelled for all of us to run to the stairs that led here. Many died in the attempt. We are the few who survived. If only Vera was here. Did she not escape with you? I am sorry, but no, Vera never made it down here with the rest of us. The last I saw, there was a wave of salamanders between her and escape. I fear she is dead. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Garrett. You mentioned being in a desperate situation. Can you tell me about it? We have no food or water. We are in the heart of the enemy lands. We will surely die if we stay here. The maddening thing is, we have discovered another exit that leads back to the surface, but it is locked and we do not have the key. It is probably in the end of the salamanders, bro. Yes, we believe it's that Karish, their leader, has the key. Will you recover it for us? Yes, sure. Your bravery and compassion are beyond compare. I do not know what to say other than thank you, which seems hardly enough under the circumstances. Please recover the key quickly. Our fate is in your hands. Okay. So now we have a reason to go there and kick ass. The only problem is, well, we might need to do some changes here. Alright. We might need to do some changes. Now we do have some spells we could potentially use. So is that resist fire and cold? Yes, it is. Bro, let's remove this. Let's remove this. And get some resistance to fire and cold. You have enough of those. So give me another one. So we have 5. We need 6. We need 6. You have the low poison, which we don't need. Now, you cannot memorize any spells. Pretty much you are also... I don't think Ice Storm is gonna work. I don't know, I got this feeling, you know. Can we get anything else? There's nothing else here, honestly. Lightning Bolt, I found myself not using it, so I'm probably gonna go with an Ice Lance. Seems like a good spell. We have Aganad's Scorcher, we have another Aganad's Scorcher over there. I don't use those Aganad's Scorchers enough. But, you know, yeah, whatever. Okay.
I'll get right on it.
So let's drop a save and we're gonna continue in the next episode. We're gonna try to free these guys. Also, I think that this Karish is one of the generals of the enemy's army. The ones mentioned by I don't remember whom. But I think he is. So we're gonna kill him. If we can. I'm gonna be casting Resist Cold. And we'll see about, you know, slaughtering the entire Salam. If push comes to shove, we can fall back here as a resort, a last resort, rest and go back. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye bye.